So if you watched last week's video, I kind of left you at a cliffhanger of working with this beast. So let's just get to it. It's a Takeuchi TL8, 75 horsepower of twisted steel and sex appeal. So the goal is to push one side of the driveway to the other to level the ground out, because right now I'm on a slant. I've got 18 tons of dirt, got the skid steer for 2 days. Let's get some work done. All right, let's do this. Seatbelt on, safety first. Oh, this has AC. Okay, we don't need it right now, but I do need a cup holder. Like a baby giraffe. All right, okay. Whoa, where am I going? All right, I'll scrape it on the way there. Kind of loosen stuff. Well, I don't think I'm loosening anything up. Gosh, come on, control it. I had a backup camera on this beast. No. Hello. It's kind of level. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of is. It's kind of not. Pull that out. I am 100% focused right now. If you're joking on me, then rightfully so. Focused. Like a lion on its prey. But right now with this skid steer, I'm barely a lion. I'm actually a lion. Get it? No? Okay. Let me show you what's been going on over here. I don't know if you can tell. Back there is the downslope. And so the outer edge of the driveway is on the downslope. I'm going to need to get big stone to kind of hold that dirt in, is what I'm thinking. Like a retaining wall. And this is all mud over here. Mud. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of that fill dirt and bring it over here.
I feel like I'm in a 90s band.
Yeah, well, with your perfect dance.
See, that's what makes me the most nervous, not knowing where the tree is gonna fall. Both of those I planned, cut the little angle, and they fell the opposite way. All right, back to it. Driveway. I'm standing at the far end of the roundabout, at least what we want the roundabout to be. And I'm just kind of seeing what other trees I need to cut down. I need to cut down those 3. It's crazy to think where we were when we first purchased this property. We couldn't even see 10 feet in front of us. So this is really exciting. Omar's done such a good job. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cutting down trees, working through my fear of using a chainsaw. I don't know if that ever goes away, but it is scary. Fun, but scary. And that bend of the tree makes me nervous, so I'm gonna have Omar cut it.
What happened?
Look, that one fell onto that one. Look at the way it's bending. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared to cut it. Do it.
All right.
You need the pants too. It's a big tree. Yes, you do. You were just telling YouTube that you were gonna do better.
I refuse. I got the tourniquet in the bag.
I'm not calling 911 if something happens.
You're a nurse. Good.
You make me nervous.
Huh?
You make me nervous. You like to do cowboy shit. I don't know why today I was more nervous than usual, but I cut some, they're leaning, and I just don't feel like I don't know, I don't want to cut the trees they're leaning on because I get nervous being under them. All the ones I wanted to cut are cut, They're just not down.
I'm done for the day. Ran out of water about an hour and a half ago. Ready to be done. But let me show you what I've done. The goal was to make it from slant this way to leveling it out. So I added a bunch of dirt on this right side. And I feel like it's, it's better. I don't know about perfect, but it's definitely better. So I use the majority of the dirt in this corner here because again, the downslopes all the way with that downslope on that far side. What I'm doing is now I'm going on Facebook Marketplace and I'm looking for riprap. What I want to do is I want to put riprap stone, line it up all on the edge here, um, all the way from pretty much where it starts to dip down all the way across. I want to put some kind of riprap or large stone if I could find it. It's pricey. I mean, people are selling big stone for like, 60 bucks a piece. And I'm like, it's a rock. Since when do rocks cost 60 bucks? Didn't do much here because it was fairly level and it looked good. There was some water spots right here. I filled that in yesterday. And then this entrance, I feel like is a lot better, but I don't know. What do you guys think? So again, it dipped down this way to the right. It still does, but it is a little bit more level. I mean, I think it is, and I think a truck would do just fine. I did, with the skid steer, I did destroy a couple of trees that I did not want to destroy. I used up pretty much all the dirt. The driveway is somewhat level. I mean, I feel good about it. I don't know. So from here, this is the one side. I flattened it out. There's the other side. That's the entrance. It comes up, slight turn. Fairly level. From the entrance of the driveway to right here where I stopped and the opening begins is 300 feet. Now, eventually, once the house is built, and all that, I'll have the roundabout. I am kind of cutting it out and prepping it, but I'm not gonna do any stone and grade it or anything like that now. That way, when the trucks come to build and all that, they could just go straight to where they need to go and not have to worry about following a roundabout. So that'll be done after the fact. Skid steer did pretty good work. It didn't take long to get used to it. I mean, I kind of got the hang of it fairly quickly, only because the forestry mulcher was pretty much the same setup. But yeah, that's the end of day one with the skid steer. Janice cut a bunch of trees to finish the roundabout. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna go home, get some water, get some food, and go to sleep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, the skid steer did a lot of good work. What I really need is the mini excavator. Got some burning done. Oh gosh, the smoke is strong. It's time to say goodbye to the skid steer. She did good. Got that whole mound. We spread dirt. We pushed what I did with that excavator, the mini excavator. Kind of used the bucket to scoop stuff and put it in piles. Got some work done. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I made contact with Chris from Anderson Elite, and I'll be using him again for sure. I'm sure I'll need a skid steer again at some point. The mini excavator, Lois said that it should be fixed today and I should be getting it tomorrow. So we'll see, hopefully. I'm excited because I know exactly what I want to do. I just need the equipment to make it happen. All right, so the skid steer is gone. Kevin came and picked it up. He works with Chris with Anderson Elite, and super nice guy. Gave me some more tips on the driveway and just what I'm doing. Man, I love that people love to help, which is great. You know, in the process of helping Kevin load the skid steer up, I pinched my finger on the ramp, bringing it back down. Cut it pretty good. Check it out. Nice big gash right across where my finger bends. What makes the grass grow?